Surely you've had an uncle or some relative at a family gathering who, in a sarcastic or mocking tone, asked if you had a little girlfriend. Who hasn't heard that grandmother or older relative say that you were a handsome boy and couldn't understand why you weren't dating someone? I always hated that. It was embarrassing not being able to say that I didn't have a girlfriend at the time. Many of you must have gone through this too. I don't know if people still joke like that today, but anyway, what I want to say is that when you understand the reason behind these jokes, you'll have a much better idea of how relationships were back then, and consequently, it will lead you to have better empathy with your relatives. Well, here we go. At our age, because actually they at our age were already having some kind of relationship, they find it strange if we're not going through the same situation. Imagine, you at 15 or 16 years old back then, boys already had a girlfriend to introduce to the family. That was the custom. But what they don't understand is that everything has changed in the dynamics of relationships due to technology, the internet, and social media. This has expanded options that were once limited. In the past, to be in a relationship, it was necessary to go out, have a social life, attend parties, hobbies, clubs in short, have face-to-face social contact. Nowadays, it's not like that anymore. Before, the options to meet someone were limited to the close social circle. Now, with the internet, the possibilities are vast. Everyone knew people at that bar or club, so interactions were limited to those in-person encounters. If you stayed at home, nothing would happen, of course. That was a normal dynamic that persisted until recently. I was used to that stability. However, the arrival of the internet changed that dynamic. With social media and the ease of online communication, personal interactions were reduced. This resulted in a significant increase in relationship options. Now, a person can meet someone online, even if they are geographically distant. This change especially affected women, who now have more relationship options. However, this same ease of communication also opened space for infidelity and promiscuous behavior. It's common to see young people resorting to online prostitution to make money. In the past, this was unthinkable. Nowadays, a person can make money without physically involving themselves with someone. Smartphones and the internet have also facilitated infidelity as they increase temptations. The easy access to the internet has also led to a culture of constant comparison. People compare their relationships with seemingly perfect couples on social media. This creates unnecessary pressure and contributes to dissatisfaction in relationships. Dating apps also play a role in this scenario, favoring a small percentage of highly attractive people. The first impression, both in person and online, remains crucial. With the internet, the emphasis on appearance has intensified even more. Very attractive people receive disproportionate attention, which can affect the self-esteem of those who don't fit that beauty standard. There's an evident discrepancy. While most men are receiving less attention from women, a small percentage of them are getting more attention than ever. This imbalance has a significant psychological effect on both women and men. Women who receive more attention may develop psychological issues, ego problems, and a false perception of themselves. They may start considering themselves superior and feeling deserving of attention beyond what they actually deserve. This can lead to a distortion of self-image and harmful behaviors, both online and offline. On the other hand, men who receive less attention may face self-esteem and confidence issues. Lack of recognition can negatively affect their perception of themselves and their ability to relate. This becomes even more challenging in a context where dating apps privilege men considered more attractive, increasing competition and pressure to conform to beauty standards. Furthermore, there's a growing social appreciation for men who have status and popularity on social media. This can create a dynamic in which men seek to stand out in the crowd to succeed in relationships. However, not all men have access to this status, which can make the journey harder for some. Given these changes, it's important for people to focus on their personal development and building confidence. This may include stepping out more from the virtual world and interacting personally with others, which offers an opportunity to truly get to know someone beyond online appearances. In the end, the goal is to cultivate meaningful and authentic relationships in a world increasingly focused on superficial connections. Well, if you like the content, subscribe, smash the like button, comment what you think about it, especially if you want to add something, and hit the notification bells. Thanks for watching. Until next time.